Hi, it's Kathy here. I wanted to talk to you about a technique that I use to go ahead and keep my customers in the loop and my sales going, especially on those slower months. What I do each and every month, about the 20th of the month prior, or the 20th day, like if it was December 20th, then I would go ahead and create a list of all of my customers that I have, and I go through it. And for example, I do it the old school way. I just go ahead and list out all of my customers, because what I want to do for them is get them the new scent of the month, a sample to them by the first of the month. And so I go ahead and list them all out. Then I go ahead and make my samples. Now, I make my samples by using a mold, and so most of us know this. You use a mold and melt your samples. I personally use the Wilson candy melter, because I can put my wax inside of here. I can melt it. It's really easy to just pour into my mold, and then voila, I have a sample that I can go ahead and do, and the sample comes out about this size. I try to give them a good enough sample so that they can put it in their warmer and actually smell it if they wanted to, or at least they could lay it out and they could physically smell it. Now, what I've done is I've gone to Walmart or wherever you can and buy jewelry bags. I buy them big enough so it fits my card in it. You don't have to have your card in it, but I like to go ahead and personally put my card in it. And then I put a sticker on it saying it's a free sample of, for example, this one's the vanilla mint. And then I pack up my free sample in this bag and I put it in here. Now, if I had deliveries between now and the 1st, I would just stick this sample right into their order bag and put in the, sorry about that, the scent of the month flyer. I would go ahead and put it in with that. And so because I'm a scent of the month club member, I have the flyers. So I do that. So for me, I'm promoting getting the scent of the month each and every month, so you can melt at least 2 bars and get those samples out. Now, if I don't have them, then I think about how am I going to deliver them. If I see people, and I'm going to see people between that 10-day span, I will go ahead and get them all ready and be ready to drop them off by folks. If I don't, then I think about how can I get those to them. I made the decision to mail mine to the customers that I don't see. And originally, I just started out by just doing a simple card, putting this inside of the mailing. Postage is going to be a little bit more because it's probably going to be 2 stamps instead of 1, so that it can get out in the mail to them. And then the reason I have this list is then I follow up with these folks and ask them, what did they think about the scent of the month? You know, I always say on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? Or, you know, I know you're a vanilla lover. Did you like it? What did you think? Since then, about mid to late summer, I decided to try a new approach because I took it from another consultant. What she did is she created postcards, and I'll take a picture of this and post this right in the comments field. But I know this is backwards, but this postcard, it more or less says, it's your monthly whiff of Scentsy. Thank you for supporting my business. As a token of appreciation, enjoy a free sample this month. This fragrance is 10% off. This month, contact me for any current specials or deals, and I put my name and number in it. And then what I did then is I bought the cellophane envelopes, stuck the postcard in the cellophane envelope, and then I stuck my scent of the month in there, and then I stuck the flyer in with it. And I then seal them up. It's going to cost me postage, but each and every time I've done this from August through now to this month is January, I've had residual sales without even following up. And then I follow up with the folks that got them, and I probably get a quarter more that want to buy something from me. So I'm just putting this out there as, especially as an idea for you, especially in those slow months, because once the holiday seasons are done and there isn't enough holidays or promotions or things going on, you'll get some slow months. And so this might be something for you. Again, it doesn't have to cost you a lot. Let's say you can't afford the scent of the month. Well, then maybe what you do is January 1st, you buy a twin pack, or you buy, something to get you the scent of the month. And then you go ahead and make those samples out, and you distribute those samples. You will be surprised of, if you continue to go ahead and service and follow up with your customers with the new scents, they're either going to like that scent, or it's going to remind them to say, oh, hey, Kathy just came to me. I don't really like the scent of the month, but I do need this. I do have my mother-in-law's birthday coming up, or hey, I want a new warmer, or hey, I need some more scents, that sort of thing. So hopefully this helps. In the comments fields, I will go ahead and post a visual of the postcard, which I ordered off of Vistaprint. So I'll explain that. I'll also give you the cellophane bags. I mean, you can buy hundreds of these for really less than $20. So you'd always, if you bought a big enough stock, you would have a big enough stock. And so hopefully this helped, and I will come back with another tip in a new video soon as well. Bye now.